So today we will see how you can control squirrels or chipmunks, moles or gophers in your garden. These critters can wreak havoc on your garden plants, so we'll see how you can control them. Chipmunks or squirrels are one of the most devastating for your garden. They'll eat your strawberries, they'll eat your vegetables, and before you can get them, they'll be gone. So the product that we will be using today is called MoleMax by Bonide. It's a pretty good company that manufactures garden products. I got my MoleMax from Amazon. Now there are two versions of these stakes, these MoleMax stakes that are available. The one that we have here runs on batteries. It uses 3 C-sized batteries. And I got the battery version because I was planning to use them under shade sometimes, like under trees. But if you get a lot of sunlight on the area that you're going to use these, there is also a solar version that runs just on solar power, no batteries. So it might be a better long-term investment. So let's install these batteries. As I mentioned, it uses 3 C-sized batteries which go in that way. And then when you close the tops, what happens is these stakes get powered and then they send out some kind of distress signal which scares the squirrels or digging creatures away. That's the whole principle on what this works. It sends out signals, distress signals. When burrowing creatures are in danger, they send out some signs and signals, and this device tries to duplicate those signals. So let's set up the other stake as well and close it. What you just heard was a distress signal, and it keeps sending out these signals at regular intervals of time. And this makes sure that it keeps all the squirrels, chipmunks, gophers away from your garden. And I'm going to place these stakes about 30 feet away from each other, and that would cover the entire side yard of my garden that I'm planning to protect. That's the area where I have all my strawberry plants and fruit trees, and that's where the squirrels like to come and get them. So you gotta dig a hole. You gotta dig a hole enough so that the black portion of the stake goes in. And the idea of putting the stakes down below the ground is that the signal transmits better or in the lower sections of the ground where the burrowing creatures might be hiding. So once you're done, just cover up the sides with soil, and that's pretty much what needs to be done. These stakes will keep sending out the distress signals, and hopefully that should keep the squirrels away. So we will be installing the other one about 30-35 feet away, as I mentioned. And the technique is the same, just dig a hole deep enough for the stake to go in. And you don't have to dig out the entire soil. As you can see, you can just push it in and make sure it's covered till the black portion. So I think it's a good organic way to control squirrels or chipmunks and any other burrowing creatures. You're not using any chemicals here, it's just a stake that sends out sounds. So it's pretty safe, and as far as I know, it doesn't affect any other pets or animals. And I've been using this for a few weeks now, and it seems to be doing a good job of keeping the squirrels away. So I hope you liked this video, and if you have any suggestions or if you have any better ways to keep squirrels or chipmunks away, do leave your comment. And before we go, let's hear the distress signal once again. and see you again soon in California gardening.